Bro, they caught me when I was a child. They bamboozled me. I've been hoodwinked and bamboozled, is what Jungkook is basically saying. Yo, what is going on, Tiggs? Welcome back to another reaction, review, commentary, whichever one you would like to consider it. So before we hop into this video, I do want to say at any point in this review, reaction, commentary, whatever you want to consider, at any point, if you do like the commentary, all I ask is that you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications to stay up to date with all of my latest content. But we got Jungkook, My Time. I know a lot of you guys dislike, or not even a lot of you guys, there's a small minority of people on the channel who dislike lyric videos. If I'm being honest with you, even if I went to go check out the original track, there are no lyrics for that track. I know some of you believe that these lyric channels do profit off of these things, but at the same time, there are copyright laws on YouTube, so no matter how many views that lyric video gets, there's no way for that video to be monetized. There's no way for that channel to make any revenue whatsoever via YouTube, maybe in the description if they get clicks and stuff like that, but by watching the video, in no way or form are you benefiting that channel, because again, all of these reactions, all of these lyric videos, they cannot be monetized. I hope that clears up some air, so don't think that these channels are being monetized and getting money off of BTS's tracks just because they make lyrics. If anything, it's just really helpful, if I'm being honest with you. Anyways, moving on from that, this one came to you guys by Patreon, this reaction itself. This one comes to you by 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧. So 𝗦𝗨 is a Patreon, meaning she gets to request a certain amount of songs every single month that definitely get reacted to. You can read more about how you can request the future videos and stuff like that over on the Patreon. The link to that is in the description, as well as a bunch of Patreon exclusive BTS content will be in the comment section, so go check that out. But 𝗦𝗨 says, My Time is Jungkook's most recent solo and one of my favorite BTS songs. And he's talking about his experience growing up in this industry. He joined BTS at a very early age, 13 to 14 years, and debuted when he was just under 16 years. He obviously did not get the chance to experience a normal teenage life. Some of the things he says in this song makes me think he's wondering whether he made the right choice or not, and about what he might have missed by doing or choosing this path. I'm going to recommend both the lyric version, first song, and a live performance, second song, because I think it's interesting to see both. So as you guys know, live performances are always on Patreon. Live performances, stage reactions, concert reactions, album reviews, those are all on Patreon. Again, I only post music videos, lyric videos, and funny videos over here on the YouTube, but Patreon got a bit more exclusive stuff, so if you want to go check that out, link in the description comment section. Anyways, Jungkook, My Time. You guys know I like to get really deep and nuanced in this, so let's see what my perception, my perspective on Jungkook's My Time is. Cut a long intro short, let's hop into this video, let's go. I like the build up. Ah, that guitar, the electric in the background. This is really eerie. Hold on. Okay, the flow. Ah. I'm liking it. Ah. That's very interesting. The only person that I can compare Jungkook's, philosophy of life to is Justin Bieber, and I don't necessarily want to say Jungkook is Justin Bieber. I don't like doing that contrast thing, but Jungkook, his story, his line of growth in this, music industry very much reminds me of Justin Bieber. He started at a young age as well. I think he was 15 years old, and Jungkook started at 14 years old. So Jungkook even started, earlier than BTS. One thing that Justin Bieber kept preaching is that he never had time to really be a kid. Every day kind of feels like he's pushing forward. He's constantly pushing in this one direction because he's attained this level of stardom, that you don't get to experience the normality of the world. And I know some people may be jealous of that ideology, like, oh my God, you're a celebrity, you get to live life, you have all the money that you have, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, sometimes you want to be normal. Sometimes you just want to be like everybody else, and that's okay. Just because you have stardom doesn't mean you can't have your own opinion and philosophies on the life that you're currently leading. I feel like there's a stigma around a lot of people that they believe if somebody else is in this position, they can't seek or want to be in another position. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own thought process on their life. Of course, some people have it harder, some people have it easier, but again, everybody on this planet is human. Everybody's entitled to an opinion, a value, things like that. So I hate when people kind of hate on celebrities, especially just because they have stardom. It's just bullshit. Let people live their life how they want to live their life. They worked for where they are, or most people at least. Yo, this vibe. This vibe that I'm getting is remind me of like very, very old school music. I'm getting like soul. I'm getting soul from Jungkook's voice right now, bro. Hey, hey, hey. Can he wait? Let me know. Can I someday find my time? I think the lyrics a bit, confusing there. But one day, can I find my time? Is he trying to say, can I find time for myself? Because if that's the case, then I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. The title of the song is My Time. When will I find time to be me? Because at the end of the day, he's in the stardom right now, and he's being Jungkook. And if there's one thing I've learned from philosophy, from Buddhism, Hinduism, it's self-identification. This belief in self. We identify with the vessels that we live in, that being our body, that being everything physical around us, but we fail to identify with self, and self is a really deep topic that you kind of have to find yourself through meditation, through nirvana, enlightenment, whatever you want to consider it. But I kind of feel like my time is symbolic to present moment, right? In present moment, if you know in any spiritual lessons, present moment is all there is. We may look at tomorrow, we may look at the past, and we may look at these things and be like, oh, these are things. Present moment is all that exists. There's no future, there's no past, it's just present moment. My time, I kind of feel like it's heavily in relation to spiritual notions on being present. When can I actually be myself instead of being Jungkook? Because again, Jungkook is a name given to him. It's a label. That's all it is. It's not him. Jungkook is a name. Read more about that, because I know some of you may be pissed off and be like, no, he's Jungkook. I know he's Jungkook. That's his name. That's his label. We're all deeper than our names. Everybody on this planet, we're a lot deeper than our names. And I would love to dive more about that. Maybe I'll make a video about it in the future where I just completely rant about spirituality and shit like that. But we're deeper than the subsurface, the bare minimum or the level of what many people see us and how we see ourselves. We're a lot deeper than that. Hey. I love these. I like the calls that are like transitioning, panning left, panning right. Ooh. Terrific, bro. Listen. Yesterday, but he walked too fast. Ooh. I'm a little kid grown up not knowing it. This got me, oh, just tripping. I mean, the song is pretty self-explanatory, and he's continuously leading it in the general direction of, bro, they caught me when I was a child. They bamboozled me. I've been hoodwinked and bamboozled, is what Jungkook is basically saying. That's kind of the entire song. Like, of course, he is where he is now, but at the same time, he's questioning. I have been hoodwinked. I have been bamboozled. What have you done to me? He's very self-aware. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa. You just say you're out here stripping? I heard that. I love this chorus right here. It's so catchy. Jungkook's riffs are so good. I know Jungkook actually started out as a rapper, if I'm not wrong. That threw me for a freaking loop. I never knew Jungkook was a rapper until I actually saw BTS's debut, which I kind of watched without really knowing. So I thought Jungkook was like J-Hope or RM, or I just thought he was part of the rap line, and I never knew it was Jungkook at the time. His transition is amazing. Like the riffs and runs he can do right now, he's definitely practiced that over and over and over again before he executed. But dang. The transition right here, the shift. Two time for the past. Hey. I had to take a second to appreciate the instrumental just now. I'm loving Jungkook's voice. But to the instrumental, my guy, whoever's playing the guitar in the background, whoever produced this shit, who produced? We're gonna find out. Jungkook, who produced 𝗦𝗘𝗧𝗨𝗣? So his name is 𝗦𝗪𝗣𝗧𝗨𝗣, the producer of Jungkook's solo song My Time. Who is 𝗦𝗪𝗣𝗧𝗨𝗪? So 𝗦𝗪𝗣𝗧𝗨𝗪 is the producer of this song right here. My boy was born in LA. Okay, California. My guy was born in LA. Come on, 𝗦𝗪𝗣𝗧𝗨𝗪. I see you. That's why I'm getting the soul R&B vibe from it. Holy shit. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. What was that riff? My guy went in a circle around my head. That was very impressive. That was so fucking impressive. I want to talk about it for a second though. So that was Jungkook, My Time. Again, the producer on this was 𝗦𝗪𝗣𝗧𝗨𝗪. He is a producer from Los Angeles, California. Big shout out to 𝗦𝗪𝗣𝗧𝗨𝗪. Beautiful soul R&B type track. The guitar instrumental, you know, the kicks, the hi-hats, everything was very well put together. Big shout out to you, 𝗦𝗪𝗣𝗧𝗨𝗪. But what very much impressed me is Jungkook's execution on this. You know, his delivery, his message, his tone, his riffs and runs, everything was just spot on. You know what I mean? It was very impressive. I'm going to give the song a 9 out of 10 because if I give something a 10 out of 10, then it's absolutely perfect, but I don't believe that it was necessarily perfect. I've definitely heard Jungkook, you know, sing a lot better than this. I've definitely heard him perform a lot better than this. But the song itself, the vibe, the message, everything was so well put together, and I very much enjoyed it. Again, this one came to you guys by Patreon. They go by the name of 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏. Big shout out to 𝗦𝗨𝗧. So next we're actually going to go check out the live performance of this one, because I know live performances kind of hit a bit different. So we're gonna go watch that, and that will be over on Patreon within the next 2 to 3 days from when this video is live. So definitely go check this out once it drops. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next reaction, review, commentary. As I always say, stay present, remain present. Present moment is all you have, so enjoy it while you can. I don't want to cry, but it's gonna make me cry, and the reason I say that is everybody has that one song that speaks to them, you know? I remember I listened to the song, I was back in high school. It was a while ago, and I never knew who BTS was, but I heard the